It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's...
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson. Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, a couple of years with the Broncos. And now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year 1 in Pittsburgh.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking about new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On first down, Wilson. That is incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They run with Warren. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. One more time with Warren. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. He's got his big tight end. Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. But I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. A give, and here comes Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game.
And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Patterson now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd down and 9. They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. With that, we'll give you a look at the draft class from this past April. And obviously, any time you select a quarterback with your first pick, he's going to steal most of the headlines. But this organization feels like they were able to add some other foundational pieces in the selections that follow.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Steelers offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. That's Washington, the man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. So this next drive about to get going. We remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand? or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Go. From the gun, here is Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now Wilson on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He runs with it. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Now Russ. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
That is caught, and he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Penix. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Here's Wilson to throw. That is caught at the 3. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Wilson to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Now Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
Here we go. Go.
Penix going to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
2nd and a yard. To throw again, it's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Okay, break. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Penix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the... First and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Penix. And this will be incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70. Ready?
Now Robinson. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. go. It's Robinson. And now again he loses the football. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cut 50, cut 50.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This one complete to Washington. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A carry here for Warren. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons offense back onto the field for their next possession. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays. And that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On play action, Penix. That's complete to Moore on the right side. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. A short game. Down to the 7. Now here's second and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. That one, take it in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Here's Penix. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Tight end, the motion man to the right. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, here's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Tight end going in motion here. A run up the middle with Warren. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Once again, it's Warren. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That's Washington, the man in motion. On third down, they go with Warren. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's fourth down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Austin brought in motion. Play action. Now Wilson. This one complete right side. And he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
McLeod now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
And here's Bijan. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Now Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hup.
On the give, it's Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set. Cowboy 80. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Ready.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Here's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try to throw it with Penix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Ready. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That one on target to Moore. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. They put Pickens in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. They get 18 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They get the victory.